everyone. So it has been the longest time since I uploaded a video here on YouTube, and I'm going live because I have no more room on my camera to upload a video right away. So it's really late at night right now. It's like 11:30 at night. And I do have work in just a few hours, but I just got back from the movie theater to see Captain Marvel, which I did not like, but I'm not even going to get into that. And I had to stop into the Morphe store. So the Morphe store just opened about a month ago near me. Um, and recently I just became a huge fan of Jeffree Star. Wasn't always a huge fan of him, not because I didn't know him, not because I never liked his stuff. I used to really love Kat Von D, and there was like that whole feud between the two of them. So because I loved her, I hated him, took it out on him and his cosmetic company for no freaking reason, because I'm just a follower at some point. And then now, as I got older, I started to kind of see who he was. I watched this series, fell in love with it. Jeffree, I absolutely adore you. I absolutely adore you. That you're the reason why I'm even posting a video in the first place. I have not posted a video in so long, and it's because I've just been so busy in my regular life, um, that I've been focusing on my main passion, which is my baking career. So I've gotten really, really busy with orders, and my cake business is just booming, and I'm so, so, so happy about it. Because it wasn't like that for a very long time, and I'm just so happy it's finally getting to a point where I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. It's very tiring, very overwhelming, very exhausting, but nonetheless, I'm super excited about it. But my makeup obsession has not stopped. I have bought tons of makeup since my last video. Um, haven't honestly had the chance to even wear half of it. I do have to do one of my Jeffree Star hauls over here and start emptying stuff out that are expired. Because, Lord, I've had makeup here since I was a teenager. It is terrible. Um, but that's for another day. If I even get a chance to upload a video ever again. But I had to rush into this video because I'm so excited about the Jeffree Star palette that I just bought today. It's my first ever Jeffree Star product that I have ever purchased, and I'm excited about it. It is the Blood Sugar palette that has drove everybody nuts since last year, and it is still driving people nuts. I mean, his website is sold out. Online, it's sold out. I mean, like everywhere you look, it's sold out. I got lucky today when I walked into the mall, into the Morphe store, that I was able to snag one of the blood sugar palettes before they sold out. They only had 5 left, and I took one, which means now they only have 4. And I believe they said she only had 3 more left in the back stock, but on the floor there was only 4 to 5 left, and I took one of them. And I informed my friends and my family who wanted them to go hit up the store ASAP before they sell out again. Um, the worker at Morphe was telling me that it is selling like hotcakes. I mean, they bring it in, they bring like only 11 or 15 of them in stock, and they sell out the same day. I mean, that's insane. Um, Jeffree, I recently fell in love with you, and I cannot stop watching your videos. So I know you're probably never going to see this as like a needle in a haystack, but I'm so proud of you, and I'm so happy for you, and I think you're absolutely amazing. And whatever haters have to say, they're going to hate anyway, and I know you brush it off, you don't care. Words are just words, but you have so much to show for it, of your amazing work and all the effort you put into your product. And I think it's amazing that you take the time that you do to create such amazing product for your fans, for people who genuinely appreciate what you do. And I think it's amazing. Um, so I couldn't waste time. My one friend that I met, I sent her a picture that I bought it, that she has to go hit up the Morphe store nearby and go pick it up. She had no idea it was even open. Um, and she was like, "Why don't you do a video? You need to put this on a video ASAP." So I did. I'm just getting home. Literally, I just got out in about 10 minutes ago, if that. Um, and the first thing I did was run into my makeup studio and just put the phone on the cam, and just I'm ready to show you guys this beautiful palette. I'm sure you've seen all the reviews already from other people, and I'm sure you've seen a whole bunch of stuff, but um, I had to do this for the people that I know that want to hear my review, and I'm excited. I did open it. I had to just see it for myself, and hold it. It was amazing. But I'm still really excited about it. I obviously have not swatched it. My hands and arms are all clean here. And long stories, I've gotten tatted up since the last time you guys saw. My hair is no longer blue and purple. It was actually red in between, and a few other colors in between. And now we're back to all natural colors. Um, Figured I'd do the video tonight ASAP, not just because I'm excited, but because I actually did my makeup, which in this lighting it's extremely terrible. Um, but yeah, this is my first ever Jeffree Star product, and I am so freaking excited about it. I do want to start owning multiple things from his collections, and in case you guys aren't aware, his new palette, part 2 of Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, is actually coming out March 29th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and I believe that's 9 a.m. No, is it 9 a.m. Pacific Time? I don't know. I'm sorry, but I know it's 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so if you're in the Pacific watching this, just go on Google and put 1 p.m. Eastern to PST, and it'll show you what time it's going to be launching in your part of the world. Um, so we have it here, our Morphe bag. I'm so excited. I'm just gonna quickly swatch it for you guys. I cannot stay up extremely late because I do have work in a few hours. But I have to show you. I have to show the world this. This is how it comes, okay? This is the packaging, alright? As you see, it's blood sugar. And this is the back here. Now in the back it does have all the ingredients. And he actually taught me something I did not know. Every cosmetic product is gonna have this little jar here, this symbol. That is actually the expiration date for when you open it. Now don't quote me on this, but I believe that he said on his channel that once it's opened, that's the expiration date. Is 12 months. But he did state, if I'm not mistaken, that with powders, he's not really sure if that ever really goes bad. But liquids like concealers, foundations, mascaras, things like that, that holds bacteria. It separates and things like that. So make sure you read the stuff. I didn't know that. And because I didn't know that, I do have a lot of stuff in my makeup collection here that is expired. So I am going to be wiping out very soon half of my stash, more than likely. Um, so yeah, that's a big thing that I learned from him. Um, so this palette weighs, um, let's see, 18, 8, what is it, 18 grams or something like that, or 8, no, it's 18 shades, I believe, and each shade is 1.5 grams, which is 0.05 ounces, which I believe is standard for the amount in the pan size. But he has 18 shades in here, I believe, and he has listed all of the with each shade he has the ingredients, so it's not just like a little bit of ingredients like for a main thing. He actually lists each color, each shade has a name, and each shade has ingredients, because obviously each shade takes different ingredients to make. So we're just gonna open this up, okay? So it just slides right out like a VHS thing, you know, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this is a lovely blood sugar. I am so freaking excited about this. And this is the back, okay? So the back of the actual palette doesn't have the ingredients, but if you need the ingredients, keep the packaging that it is in. That white box has the ingredients if it is necessary. This is a very hefty palette. This runs for $52. With tax, it comes out to $55 and change, which is extremely good for this quality. What you're paying for is the packaging, okay? So Anastasia, which I have right here, the Revere palette, which I just used today. This is my first time using it. Um, this runs for 45 now. They raised the price from 42 to 45. The packaging is nice. It's actually very still luxurious, but it's not as heavy. This only comes with let me see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This comes with 16 shades, okay? So it comes with 16 shades. Um, it's not as hefty. This one comes with, if I'm not mistaken, these are smaller in size. So each, yeah, these pan sizes are only 0.73 grams, whereas the blood sugar palette is 1.5 grams, almost 2 grams of product. So you're getting bigger pan sizes, extremely bigger casing that's more hefty, more sturdy, more well thought, even has clasp. I mean, come on, this is like insane. Who puts clasp on it? He does, because he's freaking amazing. Um, so yeah, that's alone. You're only paying an extra few dollars, less than $10 extra, to get a bigger pan size, more shades. And this is not throwing shade towards Anastasia because I love her. I have literally 6 to 7 palettes of hers sitting in my case right now, and a whole bunch of her liquid lipsticks and lipstick sets. So it's not throwing shade. It's just showing you the comparison. You see the size of this and the size of this. You're paying 40 $45 for this and only $52 for this. Spend the extra few dollars and get something like this. This is amazing. So we're just gonna open her up because I'm honestly so excited. I mean, come on. I have a mess in my office right now. Come on. This is freaking crazy. So I mean, he has names for every single shade here, which I love because a lot of people don't put names on their stuff, and you'd be like, oh, I don't know what shade I use. I just know it looked like that one. And it's good to know the names that have names on it. He has an amazing sized mirror here. I mean, you really don't even need to hold your own. But if you want to buy a Jeffree Star mirror, go ahead. No, I am not sponsored. This is not any. I'm not getting paid for this. I just really want to show you guys. I'm so excited. And if you look closely, Jeffree Star has his logo imprinted on each one, and then on a few of them, he has a needle on this one, and he has an EMT sign, I believe, on this one. I believe that's what it's called. Um, and it's because it's called blood sugar. So all the names here have to do with blood and sugar, which is you would be like, oh my god, that's common sense, but it's very creative to do something like that. So if you looked at his reveal for the blue blood, same thing. It's gonna be things that are related to the color blue and things that are related to the blood. So yeah, and he does imprints on everything. I saw the series with Shane Dawson, and I saw him go into the lab and saw his workers create this palette and what they do. And honestly, it's amazing, and it's no wonder why this palette kind of put him more on the map. Um, so yeah, because of the whole Kat Von D feud, I used to never like him. I held it out against him even though I didn't know him. But as soon as I saw the series, as soon as I started watching his videos and understanding his personality, I absolutely love him, and I'm so proud of the person he's become over the years because I could see the older videos that he showed Shane of who he was, and he's like, I'm not that person anymore. I've grown up and I've made better decisions in my life, and I see that, and the growth is amazing. He is also older now, and as with age, the finer the wine, he's getting better with a lot of things, and I absolutely adore it. So we're just gonna go and swatch each row. Okay, we're gonna do a finger swatch, but if you're into Jeffree, you know that finger swatches ain't shit. It could look bright on the finger, but it could look like shit on the eyes. But I know that this is not the case with the Jeffree Star palette because I have seen it on him. I have seen it use it straight out of the pans, and put it on, and the pigment is great. Because I have makeup on, obviously that's not what we're doing, but we are just going to do an arm swatch here. I'm not using fingers, but I will do an arm swatch. So because it's just easier for me to just call out the name and, you know, show you, so we're just going to start with the top row right here. So we're going to go from, white to brown, and then pink to purple, and then the red to the darkest purple in this palette, okay? And I'm going to tell you the names. So we're going to finger swatch this. Oh, it's so creamy. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Look at that pigment. Okay, honestly, I ruined the so upset about it. Okay, so we're just going to swatch this right there. That's just the white. I mean, mattes are always going to be more sheer than metallics. In this palette, he actually has one, two, three. He has 4 metallics and one that has a little bit of glitter inside. The rest are matte. So this is called Glucose. This one is called Sugarcane. That actually matches my skin. So, like, you can't even really see that. So, I'm going to try again. But that completely matches my skin tone right there. So, you could see it a little bit, but it matches my skin tone. The next one is called Cake Mix. Okay. There's Cake Mix. You could see that one a little bit more. This one's called Ouch. Okay. Here's the first metallic in the row. This one's called Donor. This is like a bronzy gold metallic. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. Ooh, Jeffree. This one's called Intravenous. Intravenous. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. You guys are just, this is insane. Alright, now we're down to the second metallic. This is called Candy Floss. This is actually a pink metallic. Sorry if you guys hear laughing in the background. My hubby is watching Friends, which has been his recent addiction. So you can't really see that one. That one's really actually it's light. It's really light. This one's called Tongue Pop, which is like a peachy color. Okay. This one's called Sweetener, which is a gold metallic. It actually has a bit of a pink tint to it. This one's called Cavity, which is like a hot pink, and it does have loose glitter in the pan. I don't know if you're going to see that much when you actually put it on, but I mean, these colors are amazing. This is O Positive. This is like a mauve color. Okay. And this one's called Root Canal. This is like a fuchsia magenta kind of purple color. There you go. And now we're on to the reds. I am running out of arm space here. This one's actually called Prick, which is hilarious. But that's the one with the needle in it. This is like a red-orange color. Look at that already. That's insane. I'm going to try to do the last 5 on my hand because I'm out of arm space here. This one's called Cherry Soda, which this red looks like it's going to be awesome. Look at that. This one's called the Fresh Meat. This is like a burgundy red to me. There you go. Wow. The pigment on this is surreal, guys. It is absolutely surreal. Look at that. My fingers are stained with the reds. This one's actually the iconic blood sugar, and it does have shimmer. So it is a metallic. Okay. Then you have Extraction, which is another burgundy color. More on the purple side, though. Okay. And then the last but not least is Coma, which is a deep purple with a red tint, definitely. Which you would think that those two are very similar, but they're not. They're actually very different, even though they look similar. I'm going to try to put a little more of the last two so you could see the difference in it. One definitely has more of a red tone. The other one's more purple. Look at this. I just want you guys to see this. This is everything swatched out right here. I mean, this is amazing. Beautiful quality. The pigment is unreal. Okay, look at this pigment. That's one finger swatch. All I did was one time and go like that. And this is the outcome. My fingers are even stained. Lord have mercy. Because that's how pigmented it is. I am so happy about this. And I hope you guys could hear me well. I just don't want to be talking loud because it is really late. Let's see how it comes off. This is just a Neutrogena makeup wipe. Nothing crazy, nothing special on it. So it comes off pretty well with the nudes. Okay, so you do need quite a bit of a wipe to kind of get some of it off. So you do have to kind of scrub in there. Now we're going to try the red. Look at that. Reds usually are hard to come off. As you saw, I was like, oh my god, my finger is stained. But it actually comes off very easily. There's a little bit of stainage there, but nothing extreme. It's not like, oh my god, I'm going to be left with this on my fucking face forever. Like, no, it's pretty much back to normal at this point. May need a few more scrubs on certain areas, but it's definitely got the job done. And there you have it. I mean, it stained my finger, but this is the one that these are finger swatched, so when you're dabbing in multiple shades, it tends to get a little pigmented on each finger and stain a little bit, but nothing that soap and water and some more remover won't fix. So absolutely amazing. I love this palette. I cannot wait to use this palette, but I had to show you guys right away because I was way too fucking excited about this. Excuse my language. So yeah, I had to show you guys. I was way too excited. Jeffree, I love you. This palette is absolutely amazing. And I cannot wait to receive a Blue Blood palette. I'm definitely going to be stalking my freaking your website. I'm going to be on my phone, on my laptop, wherever I can be, and like constantly hit the refresh page until I see it, because I cannot wait. I'm so excited about it. I have an addiction to eyeshadows and lipsticks, so my next thing would be trying your lipsticks. I'm so down to be wearing one of your tracksuits. I think they're so freaking adorable. But that is a little costly right now because I am saving up for my trip, for my vacation, but and a car. So we've got some big things going on in my life now. But this is definitely amazing. I'm so excited and so happy about this purchase. I do not regret it, not one bit. Credit card or no credit card, I do not regret it whatsoever. So thank you guys for watching. I know that there's no one live right now, but hope you guys get to watch it, and it's going to be staying on my channel. and hopefully I can video for you guys some more often. I haven't had the time. I'm just been so busy, so exhausted. My new work schedule plus the work that I have at home, um, it's literally exhausting, and that's why like everything looks disastrous right now. But I'm beyond happy about this palette. I've been stalking his videos every day. I watch like one or two just to kind of like catch up on what I've been missing because so many of you are such huge fans of him, and I had no idea who he was really. I didn't really try to get to know him until recently, until literally a few weeks ago, and now it's if that. And also to let you know, his products are cruelty free and vegan. Um, or maybe not vegan, but they're cruelty free for sure. So whenever you see this little PETA bunny, means it is cruelty free, which means he does not test on animals. The casing is recyclable, and the expiration date is 12 months. It also shows his website on here. Um, Distributed from Calabasas, California, which is where he resides. Even though he has homes in other places, and it is also USA made. So this is not made in China. Not that there's anything wrong with China. China does produce a lot of our great products, but Jeffree Star produces his products in the US. He does not produce out of China. And also, uh, the most recent Rivera palette was also made in the US as well. And their older palettes, let me see here. I believe their older palettes were made in China, but their most recent ones have been made in the US, which is great. Not that, like I said, not that there's anything wrong with China, but it's always great to know that it's made here in the States. And, you know, where we know where we're from, I think it's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I have no room for blood sugar, so she is gonna be displayed out in the open in my makeup room because she is that beautiful. And she will be paired with her sister very soon once it launches on March 29th. So I'm excited. If you guys are near a Morphe store, an Ulta, that sells Morphe products, go and buy this palette. It will not disappoint you whatsoever. Um, and if you're not near a Morphe store and you have to buy online, just wait until the restock. I can't guarantee that he's going to be restocking the original blood sugar with the blue blood, but if he does, grab both. It is worth the $100, I promise you. Because that's originally what I was going to do. I was going to buy both online and just wait for it, but I saw it in stock at my nearby store and I went for it. No F's given. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I could go to bed very happy right now. Um, and yeah, hope to talk to you guys soon. I really do miss putting on a video for you guys and doing makeup. I just don't have the time. But thank you so much for tuning in and checking me out. And I hope you like this video. And Jeffree, if you ever see this video, even though it's a needle in a haystack, um, I just want you to know that I absolutely adore you, and I hope to meet you one day and just give you the biggest hug. I'm so excited for this and for your future accomplishments. Um, in the end, I'm proud. And I'm sorry that I didn't like you in the beginning, and I apologize for kind of the, crap talk that I gave back when I was a teenager just because I didn't know you and I loved your ex friend. Um, I do still have her product. It is no shade towards Kat Von D. I own her liquid lipstick and her eyeliners. It's no shade thrown. Um, I love you both, but I've recently become obsessed with you, Jeffree, and I absolutely adore you. And I wish you nothing but the best and success in all your future products and anything else that you do in your life. Because for those of you who didn't watch the series, he doesn't only just own Jeffree Star Cosmetics. He has a merchandise business, and he also has a business with the cannabis area in California, and he has grinders that he makes and everything like that, which is really neat. So, um, I don't smoke. I don't know anything about it, but I saw the video, so I know that he does it. But yeah, just keep an eye out for his stuff. You are a force to be reckoned with. And wait, is it you are or you're not? You're not a force to be reckoned with. I think that's what I meant. Regardless, you're amazing, and I really hope that when you do your blue blood, you do a release where you go to the Morphe stores and do meet and greets, because I would love to meet you, and have it signed or something. I would just love to just meet you in person, just to talk for a minute, if that's even allowed. If you're allowed 60 seconds with a person, I would just talk so much and try to tell you my whole life story, in 60 seconds. And but I love you, and your work ethic, what you do in love. So enough about that. I hope everyone has a good night, and I hope you enjoyed this quick reveal of my blood sugar palette. I love it so much. And I'm definitely going to be putting it to use soon, just to give the test out. So talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. Love you guys.